Welcome to Werks. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please like, subscribe, and comment. Today's video is about using my Cut 50 plasma cutter for the second time. I used my Evolution saw to cut off some angle iron for the corner pieces of a raised garden bed. The saw cuts quick, burr free, and it cuts cooler than an abrasive saw. On to the plasma cutter. It has been more than a year since I last used the plasma cutter. I decided to cut the angle irons into a point so that I could drive them into the ground a few inches and help with the stability of the raised garden bed. I'm not very good with the plasma cutter or a welder, and it shows. Using the plasma cutter requires learning skills that can only be gained through using the cutter. Similar to learning how to weld, you get better from using and doing some welds. I got better as I went, but I still have a way to go with the plasma cutter. Be sure to use proper safety equipment, especially eye protection. Safety first, safety last, and safety always. I did have some issues with using the plasma torch, mostly operator issues or operator caused issues. One issue, I was trying to cut and the torch was sputtering and starting and stopping. You can actually hear and see the issue. I should have stopped and investigated the issue, but the devil loves a coward, so I pushed on even though I knew something wasn't right. After cutting, I determined when I flipped the angle iron around, I did not attach the grounding clamp. Rookie mistake. Funny, I just had the clamp laid on the powder-coated table and it still made some contact. What does that tell you about the condition of the powder coating? Because I kept pushing the cutter to cut without the grounding clamp attached, I was forced to get the torch closer to the cut to get it to cut. Mistake 2. Being too close to the cut and molten metal fouled the torch tip and electrode. After I cleaned and replaced the electrode and torch tip, everything ran well. I did try my hand at cutting holes in the angle iron for screws to attach boards for the sides of the raised garden bed. Cutting holes wasn't too hard, and I was better at cutting holes than I was cutting straight lines. Of course, I had quite a few to do, so by the time I was done, I could make an okay round hole. The holes were not perfectly round, but I could get the body to screw through the hole, and it stopped on the head of the screw. If I need to cut a lot of straight lines in the future, I will use a straight edge to guide the torch and make a hole guide to cut holes, at least for a while until I can improve my plasma cutting skills. I used a paint marker to lay everything out so I could see what and where I was supposed to be cutting. I could have cut the angles with the saw and drilled the holes using a hand drill or drill press and saved some time. I enjoyed using the plasma cutter and plan to do more in the future. Do you have any suggestions for a project using the plasma cutter, or maybe a tip for improving my skills with the plasma cutter? If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to me via the comment section or email. Thank you for watching Werks, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and comment. Thanks again.